What's cracking, fam? T-Money down in the dungeon. Cheers, Tuesday evening. Got a nice collection of stuff to show you guys. So let's get right into this. I gotta go pick up some dinner in like a half hour, so I gotta move quick. Fat boy's gotta eat, so we're gonna get this done and go pick up some goodness to eat, some dinner. All right. Anyways, first up, Centigrade, Scream Factory IFC release, inspired by real events. And it's about a couple that are traveling through the Arctic mountains, and they break down. And I think it's like kind of like the trials and, is it tribulations or tribulations? Just their deal, like having to survive. It's kind of weird. Not really what I was hoping for, to be honest. When I saw the cover, I was like, oh, cool, we got a nice snow themed creature feature or something. You know, I had no idea. But I collect this line, so of course I was going to pick it up. And I love snow-themed settings, and this could be really good. So, yeah, it's basically about a couple's survival in the wilderness when their car breaks down. So, that's Centigrade. Then we have one from, it's an indie horror film. I picked up the DVD earlier this year, watched it. Pretty fun slasher movie, teacher shortage. I enjoyed it. Low budget, but it was still pretty enjoyable. I really love the mask that the killer wears. You can actually see. I'm having a deja vu because I've showed this off before, the DVD. So shout out to Frank Fulci. Actually, he made a post on his Instagram, I think, and I took it upon myself to contact the director, I went onto the Facebook page of this, the filmmakers of this movie, and I asked them if they had any Blu-rays available, because it was like a GoFundMe or some sort of campaign they were doing to make Blu-rays for the movie. And the guy actually got back to me, and he was a girl, I don't know who it was, but they were super nice, and they were like, yeah, we do have a few lying around. So sent me a signed copy of the film. So yeah, thank you guys very much for this. And I enjoyed it. It was a pretty fun slasher movie, modern. Love the student setting, student body setting, and the killer had a really cool makeup. So yeah, teacher shortage. I actually made this a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. Bayview Entertainment actually put out the DVD, kind of an old school DVD releasing company, I think, or production company. I'm not sure what they are, but I know they put out some horror movies on DVD over the years. But anyways, this is put out directly from the filmmaker. So Blu-ray DVD combo pack, custom made. Awesome, great. I got like lotion on my hands and it's rubbing off on. Another reason why these plastic protectors kick ass. Shout out to Roy Dam once again. I picked up a BDR of Black Christmas, because the Blu-ray of this, the official Blu-ray, is super rare, super expensive, and it's not a great film, let's face it. So I wasn't gonna fork out $70 for Black Christmas remake Blu-ray. So I'm sure this is probably equally as good, if not better. He does pretty good transfers and takes the time to really make nice work. I always appreciate the work that he does with his releases. I've ordered a bunch of films from him in the past. You got reversible cover artwork. You've got like special features listed, all kinds of stuff, and does a pretty good job remastering the films. I don't know how he does it, but that's awesome. So yeah, shout out to Roy for sending that over my way. I don't know if that's his actual name or if it's like Facebook alias or what, but he's a good guy, so appreciate you, man. Then we have a couple 88 Films releases. We have Double Team. This is classic, classic cheese, but it's fun. You got Van Damme and Rodman in I think it's like a 90s action flick. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I remember it being like really like laugh out loud, ridiculous. So this is limited to 3,000. I got number 66. Love these little holograph like limited releasing things that they put on the back of these. So yeah, when was this movie made? Of course it doesn't say. Man, I wish these companies were just... Oh, 1997. Bite my tongue. 97. So awesome. Then we have Nowhere to Run. This is another Van Damme film that I have never seen before, from 1993. Got number 96 out of 3,000. So similar packaging and everything. So yeah, they've been putting out a lot of Van Damme stuff. Another one, Maximum Risk, starring the sexy Natasha Henstridge, I think, from Species, among other things. Really cool cover artwork, actually. I think that's pretty dope. Yeah, so I'll be Van Damming it lately. I got to do like a fucking marathon because I have a bunch of Van Damme stuff I've grabbed from, mostly from 88 Films. I think a couple from Mill Creek, maybe. All right, and we have Ujicha. Ujicha? The Weird and Wonderful World of Ujicha. And I have no idea what this is, but this is from Arrow Video. Well, Third Window Films, I think they maybe just distribute. Arrow Video distributes Third Window Films, or I don't know if they produce them now, kind of like Shameless. I'm not sure. But this looks crazy. It's a series of Buddha statue thefts in Kyoto. And then Beniko, a high school girl, gets the Buddha statue at her family's temple stolen, and her parents are killed at the same time. She needs to know what caused the death of parents and dreams of revenge. It's a typo. She needs to know what caused the death of a parents and dreams of revenge. She goes on a fantastical journey to ultimately face the demon. So, pretty cool, actually. The back almost looks like it's like illustrations or something. I'm not sure if it's animated or what, but yeah, I was kind of intrigued by this release. And it looks like it's a double. Okay, so it's a double film. Burning Buddha Man is what I just read you, and then Violence Voyager is the other one. Bobby and his friend Akun set out from the mountains to build a secret hideout. On their way, they stumble upon a mysterious amusement park called Violence Voyager. It doesn't take long for things to get weird as the boys discover a group of sacred children who can't seem to escape and soon find themselves under attack by robot-like humanoids. So, I don't know what Ujicha is. Ujicha's conception of Gekimation employs variety of hand-drawn cutouts to act like marionettes and further adds music plus diegetic sounds in order to create artistically curious atmosphere of gruesome fantasy. It's an artistically delirious product surfing straight from the jagged contours of a widely imaginative mind. Arun Kumar, high on film. So that was a quote from Arun Kumar. But so the director is Ujicha. And yeah, I guess they're both directed by Ujicha. So interesting. All right, we got this sexy release here of Beyond Reanimator, classic movie. Yeah, I don't need to say anything about this one. It's great, but chock full of special features. So if you want to check that out for yourself, go ahead. I think, the original Arrow Video DVD of this movie. Probably have a Blu-ray of it too. But yeah, I couldn't pass up on this. Love these little slip covers they're doing. It's like kind of a normal thing now. So awesome. 2-disc set maybe. Yeah, this is probably my I don't know. Reanimator's my fave for sure, but probably my second favorite. Probably in order of the movies actually. 1, 2, 3. All right, and let's see. Well, since I showed you the 88 Films, I'll show you this too. I have no idea why they did like a really nice edition of The Young Master. I've never seen this. I don't know if it's like a particularly good Jackie Chan classic. All Jackie Chan movies are fun, but they were doing like normal releases with the slipcover, and then this one's like a nice Arrow style, Second Sight film style box set thing, hard box. So yeah, they really gave this one the treatment. Chock full of features. So bam. Check that out if you'd like to learn more about this release from 88 Films. So that's super cool. The Young Master. Alright, then I got a stack of Vinegar Syndrome, and then they're like affiliates. So this one is Fun City Editions Jeremy. I have no idea what this is about, so we'll find out. And then Alphabet City, just because it's limited. I know it was running low on their website, so I wanted to grab another copy. But yeah, this is another one from Fun City Editions as well. And then Minor Premise, which looks really cool actually. And this is a new, I think, no, yeah, Utopia. So as Vinegar Syndrome continues to like grow bigger and bigger as a company, they're taking on all these affiliate AGFA, Fun City Editions, Utopia, all of them. So it's cool. This is a new one though. I think this might be the first. Craziness. About a dude who turns an experiment. Let's see. Pressured by an old colleague, turns his experiment on himself into attempting to surpass his father's legacy. Turns his experiment on himself and fractures consciousness into 10 competing sections. Ethan is now trapped in his home with his girlfriend Allie. Uncharted equations of the brain. They realize there's more at stake than the relationship with Ethan's. So it's some sort of psychological fucking crazy movie. We'll see. We'll find out. But it's the first one from Utopia, so that's cool. Now we get into the more exciting stuff for me personally. Hitcher in the Dark. Never seen this movie. Super stoked to check it out. It's from 1989, and I'm assuming it is, you know, a Stalker in the Dark type movie like The Hitcher, maybe. But yeah, awesome cover artwork. Collarbone's been hurting. And then you got the awesome slip. So yeah, some special features as well. 4K scan, commentaries, Umberto Lenzi film. So that's awesome. I love Umberto Lenzi. So Hitcher in the Dark, really excited to check that one out. And then this one as well, The Fear. Love that cover artwork too. They're just killing it. This one's from 1994. A college student decides to focus his attention on a study of fear and invites a group of friends up to his family's secluded mountain cabin for the weekend, during which they've agreed to participate in the project, which terrifies them. While the experiment seems harmless at first, when it comes time for Richard to reveal what he's afraid of, so they participate in telling what terrifies them. When Richard tells what he's afraid of, the answer comes in the form of a strange, lifelike wooden carving of a man, which has been in the cabin for generations, and his name is Morty. As the friends attempt to enjoy the wilderness seclusion, Morty comes to life and begins stalking and killing the youngsters in ways that go far beyond their most horrific nightmares. Fuck yeah, that sounds awesome. So, sorry, I know some of you guys hate when I read synopsises, but if I don't read the synopsis, then I'll end up doing something like Minor Premise when I'm like stumbling over what the fuck it's about. So sometimes it just works to read it. And then we have Sex World. This is the beautiful 4K release. So yeah, they've released this movie before on DVD, and now it's the 4K version. I love that cover artwork though. I gotta actually watch this one. It looks pretty crazy, psychedelic, or I mean, futuristic sex slaves type thing or something crazy. Futuristic sex. So yeah. And then we have Forgotten Gialli Volume 3, which has Autopsy, Murder Mansion, and Crazy Desires of a Murderer. So this is beautiful set. Third one in the volume so far, Volume 3. And same style. You got the top that comes off, and then you've got the 3 discs inside. Autopsy, Crazy Desires of a Murderer, and Murder Mansion. So, yeah, got a lot of good movies to delve into here. Particularly Murder Mansion. Sounds pretty awesome. On a dark and foggy night in the countryside, a group of apparent strangers find themselves stranded at an old Gothic mansion. Deciding to spend the night and look for help the following morning, they pair off to bed. As the night wears on, increasingly strange events begin to occur, culminating in murder. Fuck yeah, man. I love, like, that synopsis right there, and then the synopsis of The Fear pretty much summarizes, like, what I love the most. Just, like, wilderness slashers and mansions, and abandoned mansions, and all that good atmosphere. I just love it. But, yeah, so stoked to check those out. Super cool. Forgotten Gialli Volume 3. Sorry I didn't show any love to the other movies. I'm sure they're great, but I gotta go get my food. I'm fucking hungry. Alright, and then we have Crash on 4K. Recently picked up the 4K, Criterion Collection Blu-ray. I don't think it was a 4K. So, super treatment for a pretty great film. Right there. Chock full of special features. Yep. Been a long time. So I gotta check that one out, because I don't know anything about it. I do, but I don't remember it really. But I remember it being really good. It's a great movie, right? All right, Gamera sets. We've got the Heisei era and the Showa era. Finally, I've got some viewing copies. I'm definitely just gonna rip these open and watch them because I have that box set, but I'm definitely gonna keep that sealed because that thing's worth some moolah. Not that I like resell. I'm not like a reseller or anything. I just, I like to watch the value of some of the boutique stuff grow, and just like it just feels good, like having a nice collection that's valuable. And of course, the love of the horror genre is first and foremost, obviously, but it's nice to have some collectible stuff. I digress. Anyways, two films from Wicked Vision. Love Wicked Vision. They pretty much just put out media books. Bloody Mama, which also has a Scorpion Films release, and what is this movie called? The Demons, which I think is released by Kino Lorber sublabel Redemption Films. But yeah, good movie. I love George Grau, the director of this. Yeah, Living Dead at Manchester Moor. I'm sorry, this is Jess Franco. Jess Franco. Where's the George Grau film? I know I had a George Grau film in here somewhere. Sorry. But yeah, Jess Franco, The Demons. Anyways, I'm all fucked up, guys. I'm hungry. Sorry. Last but not least, we have this beautiful thing right here. Bam! Love it. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Demons 1 and 2 on fucking 4K. Stoked for this. Absolute huge fan of these movies. Both of them equally I love. And this is a really cool box set. I'm not going to open it because I'm not ready. But pretty soon I will for sure. I really want to watch these in 4K. And yeah, just marathon them. Super stoked. There's all the specs and everything if you care to take a look there. But yeah, fuck yeah, man. I love Demons 1 and 2. Such good movies. Who doesn't love them? Classics. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching, as always, guys. And I will see you pretty soon with another update. So stay tuned. Alright, have a good night. Peace.